A resident of Gulu district, 45-year-old Pamela Vanya has been living with HIV for the last 13 years. Vanya was started on the life-saving antiretroviral drugs, commonly known as ARVs, in 2004 to help her fight the gravity of the HIV. But the medicine meant to help her has instead caused more pain.
I could not move. I was just crawling like a baby with too much pain on the back, and the whole body was just paining like nothing.
She says the inconsistency by government in distributing the proper dosage of ARVs has also seen some people living with HIV get negative side effects from the ARVs.
The whole stomach was actually swelling, and the whole body was also swelling. So they interviewed me and they asked me to stop taking that drug, the T40 and T30.
Vanya is not alone in this predicament. Tom Odhiambo, a peasant farmer from Opach district who has been living with HIV for 18 years, now says he was diagnosed with abdominal cancer after years of regularly taking ARVs.
It was confirmed it's what? Cancer. And I went chemotherapy up to December, beginning from July there, up to December. I finished the 6 cycles.
Odhiambo says he almost lost his sight because of the harsh side effects of the drug he was given.
I don't see something from very far. That's why I'm using what? This glass here. But the doctors tell me I have, is it chronic arthritis? So I don't know what it means, and they've never explained to me. But they told me I have what they call cornea deposit in the eyes, which the lens now is not, the iris now is not focusing.
Odhiambo's story is similar to that of 40-year-old Zuleika Namulondo, who is recovering from an advanced skin reaction treated at Uganda Hospital. She was mistakenly given a different ARV type from the one she had taken for 2 years. People living with HIV now want government to conduct more research on the type of ARVs distributed to them to minimize the adverse effects.
People living with HIV need to be under constant monitoring of competent physicians to be able to detect these side effects as and when they happen.
At this meeting in Kampala, the National Forum of People Living with HIV in Uganda discussed ways of handling such challenges and how their lives can be better. HIV-positive people were also advised not to stop taking ARVs, but to learn how the drugs affect them and seek remedies.
For every person being started on ARVs, they should undergo what I would call treatment literacy. They should be trained on the drugs that they're going to use.
Doctors urged people to often test for HIV and immediately begin treatment if found positive.
You have to test yourself to be able to get onto treatment, to know whether HIV positive or negative. And one of the most important things right now is the new WHO guidelines, which tells us very clearly that we must test and treat everybody and retain them in programs.
ARVs are supposed to help those living with the virus live healthy lives. According to a 2015 UNAIDS report, at least 1.5 million people are living with HIV in Uganda, and at least 57% of the adults are on ARVs. Suhail Mugabe, NTV, Weekend Edition.